Hey there, Capricorn. Hope your guys' this week has been good to you guys so far. Appreciate you guys. This is going to be for my beautiful sign of Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, please. What are we talking about? Somebody's still trying to figure out how to get access to you. They've run out of options, I've heard. Then you're the Phoenix Rising. Everything that they've tried to do to destroy you on the outside isn't working. That's why they're trying to get on the inside here. We've got a man here. We'll find out what this man's doing. And we got this community here. All right. And we got the covet in the community. You've been over here taking care of yourself, and all these dumbasses are doing is snooping, watching. They're mad and pissed off that they can't provoke you, get you angry. They're mad, they're pissed off that they can't put this sacrifice on you. This destiny swapping isn't working. All the witchcraft that they've conjured up and sent back to you is going back to them. All the evil things and plots and plans against you, nothing's working out. And there's a woman that's completely pissed off and mad at the world. Overall energy for Capricorn, please. The adversity that you've been through. And these people clearly didn't understand. They knew some things that you've been through, because those are the very things that they try to weaponize against you, but they don't fully understand all the dark ass shit that you've been through. You've been through a lot of heavy, heavy adversity. So these people ain't even been through a smidgen of what you've been through. And they were not willing to surrender and let go of this, while you were just letting it go and just whatever. They didn't want to, they wanted to keep holding on and keep fighting and keep attacking and keep lying. And they just created a big old nasty ball of mess for themselves. Their pride, their ego. That's why they won't give up. That's why they keep attacking you. Because these people and their dumbass superiority and their ego complexes, whatever. Balance is being restored though. What goes around comes back around. You are love, you are light. You commit to the good. These people commit to the bad. So this was a battle between good and evil. So, and you're clearly on the good side. So they were never going to, they wanted to take advantage of your light, and they misunderstood all the dark things that you've been through. You found your light through your own darkness, and these people ain't been through the shit that you've been through. Capricorn, you got some strong angels that got your back. They don't play about you. You're the earth angels yourself here. So angels come to you, they protect you. They don't play about you. Loneliness. This is what they wanted to set you up with, loneliness. So here's the thing. All this adversity that you've been through, these people, they're dependent on people. They need people around them to feel important, admired, validated. You've been through so much adversity, you already know about all the fake ass people. So on your end, you don't got a care in the world removing people from your life or letting them walk away from you. You don't care. You've already been through the worst of worst when it comes to people, so you're all about your peace and fully connected to self. So they was never going to win this. These people think that you'd fall apart because they have to have people around them. You're the complete opposite here. So you were never lonely. You're a glitch in the matrix. You're not meant to do what everyone else is doing here. So you got all these people that want you to fall in line. They want to take your powers from you. They don't want you doing what you're doing. Rewriting the matrix, shattering the matrix. So you're not meant to do what everyone else is doing. Like, that's why all this adversity came to you too, because you were down here lifting curses, clearing karma. Like, you're just putting in the work. So your life is not meant to be like everyone else's. Choosing you is making you have this peace, this calmness, this balancing. You're free, you're happy, fully connected with self, doing things that make you feel good about yourself. That's what you've been doing. Keep doing this. Freedom and greatness, that's what you stand for. These people were hoping to compromise with you, do something to stop exposure, stop them from getting attacked, to stop them from being in judgment. No, you are freedom, you are greatness. You are here for the fairness of all. So can't stand injustice. And that's what these assholes did to us, was injustice. They were trying to take your freedom from you and everything. Now they're going to go down for what they were trying to do to you behind the scenes. Capricorn. Taking care of your beautiful body. Your body's a temple, and you're treating it just as such. Because the enemy was planning on trying to get access to you to mess with your temple, your vessel, and then also the attacks that they were sending to try to mess with your health, your mental health. It's all went back to them. You're very focused on what you're achieving, what you're here to do. So staying focused is bringing everything into fruition for you. So that's what you're doing. Very focused, clearing out all negativity, focusing on the positive. All the negative is just removing itself. So you're all about positivity, especially after you've been through all this adversity. So your mind is completely shifted and changed your mindset's completely looking at life differently than what you were looking at life when you were once in this adversity still. You've been really putting in the work and healing everything, even your mind. Committed to your spiritual path, your growth. This is where you're at. You're fully dedicated and committed to this spiritual path. These people were trying to stop your growth, trying to stop you from committing to the very things that you're committing to when it comes to your spirituality. And they were trying to stop this. They can't stop shit. There's some people here that claim that they're this and that when it comes to spirituality, but they're a fraud. It's a scam. You're exposing people like this, Capricorn. So your soul is capable of enduring all this adversity. So I'm telling you, you've been through the worst of the worst, and you endured all of it. You made it look easy. You don't look like what you've been through. You get knocked down, you get back up. You're a freaking fighter. And these things that these people done to you, you were always ready for it too. Always, your soul was always ready for spiritual warfare. These people weren't prepared to deal with the things that they were trying to do to you, coming back to them and collecting out of their lives, affecting their loved ones. All fun and games when they were trying to do it to us on our end, but now that it's going back on their end, they're pissed off that much more and looking for someone to blame. Don't blame it on us. You're a personal alchemist, so everything that you've been through, all this adversity, like you're alchemizing it. You're taking your pain and flipping it into your power. You're finding purpose. You're finding passion again through your pain. All part of the plan here. So you're an alchemist. That's that Phoenix Rising energy that you clearly are here. So resting, you've been birthing a lot, healing, growing, evolving, unlearning, relearning. Make sure you take some time out for yourself. And also this adversity. When you've been through all this adversity, your body tends to be in fight and flight mode because of all this adversity. That's all you've known with. That's all you've dealt with. So when we go through our awakening and we start healing and growing and seeing all the adversity for what it is, we're going to take a step back. We're going to get in there. We're going to start doing our healing work. Our body is going to want peace. It's going to want to settle. So allow yourself to rest. You're not lazy. Your body's just coming out of that fight or flight mode. So just let rest. Create a peaceful state for yourself after you've been through all this adversity. So these people can't birth anything new. Like these people are completely stuck. Self-healing, appreciating self. That's what you've been doing, is just really putting in the hard work on your healing journey here. Keep doing this. Appreciating self, encouraging self, praising self, lifting self up, giving nurturing to self. Prophecy. You are a prophet. You have a gift of prophecy here. This is why these people are scared, because they thought you was a joke mocking you. You're a prophet, and you definitely got this powerful gift of prophecy, and that's why they scared. So you're not to be messed with, and all they wanted to mess with you. So they've got no one to blame but themselves. Capricorn. Success. That's what you get. So you might have had some financial hardship. This was also part of the adversity. This is going to change as well too. Because you know your worth and your value, and you know you can have better. That's exactly what you're getting here. So success is yours. These people and what they're willing to do to steal your success, that's what they're getting exposed for. Knowledge. You've got a lot of knowledge because of all this adversity that you've been through. And then these people help give you more knowledge about what they're doing behind the scene. These people misread all the knowledge and the wisdom that you had, and they had to find out the hard way. There it is. Wisdom, knowledge. You've got it all. That's what that adversity has taught you, trained you for. So you've been in training with all this adversity. And your intuition, learning to trust your intuition, not water it down, not overlook it. That's what you were doing in the past. All your adversity had your intuition clouded. It was always there, but the trauma, the pain, the adversity that you went through, it made your intuition watered down. You dealt with gaslighting, manipulation when it comes to your intuition. You've got a very powerful gift of intuition, and that is your gift of, it goes along with your gift of prophecy, and all meant for your destiny here. All that adversity was clearly meant for your destiny. They wanted to cage your destiny. They wanted to stop your destiny. And that's the worst thing these people could have tried to do here. So, Capricorn. So you signed up for some lessons here. And that's why life was so hard. So you were needed some lessons and some wisdom. All right. This is what you got. So Your high priestess energy, that's that prophet, those powers that you have. Obtaining inner peace. This is what we've been working on. We want inner peace after all this adversity, and that's what you've been working on. And these people still been trying to fight and pull you out of your peace. So these people are assholes. You're brave to keep going the way you do. And you are going down these rabbit holes, learning, growing, achieving, and then growing that much more, because you're growing in certain areas. You're going to grow that much more in other areas when you meet those areas. So bravery, persistence, went through redemption. So you've wiped your soul clean of sins. You've went through redemption. You're standing on business. It's a new you, new everything for you. So you're a fighter. You're a warrior. You've been knocked the hell around a lot by adversity. Listening to your soul told you to let the past go and then awaken to who you are and how much you've grown. So realizing some things while we're releasing some things. And just all about your rebirth. Shedding, releasing, and growing that much more, because we are shedding and releasing. Finding peace. This is all about you finding peace after this adversity that you've been through. So you're a guru, very peaceful. That's that prophet energy that you have. But you don't play around when it comes to protection. You protect the innocent, protect the ones that get bullied wrong. Like, you can't stand this shit. You've been through it yourself too, for some of you. All about your peace. You want peace, and these people just keep trying to mess with your peace. So they got the game all twisted. Just because you're a peaceful, kind person, you've been through some shit. That's why you are so calm. That's why you move through the chaos like it's nothing, because this ain't your first time at the rodeo. The alchemist, you don't break. You use things as fuel, finding power through all your pain. So these people look at you like you're a damn sorceress here, but you're this prophet with the gift of prophecy. So, all right. Access granted. What's this about? Somebody's laying down at night trying to think of a plan to try to get access to you. So somebody's trying to come up with some kind of storyline, telling you that they've healed, they've grown. The more that people try to get access to you, the way that you've healed, you take a step back. So the more that they try to get access to you, the more detached you become. And that's what's happening here. It's all in the name of money. They were trying to get next to you because of what they've done in the dark for money against you. They were banking on trying to get next to you and making you the scapegoat of their crimes. That didn't go as planned. You're too busy working on your success, your spiritual path here. That's what you're working on. 10 of Pentacles. There's even some family members were expecting to get some kind of access. Someone was expecting to get you to reconnect with a relationship, but it was deception to this. It all got left out in the cold. You want nothing to do with connections, environments. Like, nobody's going to get access to you. And especially if it came with that adversity in the past, it's getting thrown out in the cold. They get no access. Because somebody was trying to come in here with an offer, a fake apology, or expecting you to come back around. And now they're restless because you ain't doing those things. You got somebody tossing and turning when they lay their head down at night. Someone knows they effed up. They won't admit it, but they know they did. So we got some restless people. Somebody worked hard to get everybody to look at you as the aggressor, the bad guy. And now the tables are turning and that person's being looked at as the bad guy, the aggressor. And they can't handle this shit. They needed to get next to you to prove that you were still the bad guy. But you're not letting somebody next to you because that person is the bad guy. So this person's part of the adversity that you went through. Tell me about your Phoenix rising energy. You ain't playing around. There's a man here that was trying to use some kind of money to stop you from growing. You've came back stronger from some nasty relationships that you were in. So you've built for strength because of everything that you've learned and what you endured and dealt with this adversity when it comes to relationships. Like, in all types of different relationships, you've dealt with this. So someone really thought that they could use some kind of money or something to, like, power you down. But that was the worst thing this person could have tried to do. 5 of Swords. Wanted to play some dirty games. They won some stupid prizes. These people went hard on you to try to attack you to get you gone. And all it did was make you come back stronger. You're this Phoenix. And look at them all fighting. These people try to bring drama, chaos, try to, like, get physical altercations with you, everything here. Now we've got people arguing and fighting because all they're witnessing is you coming back stronger. Like, all this drama, this chaos, you've already been through this. You've been through all kinds of adversity. This is not your first time at the rodeo. And I don't know what these messy-ass people think they do, and they messy. Fives. I see nothing but fives. Fives is nothing but wonderful change coming in for you because you're putting in the work on your life. You want change. You don't want this adversity in your life anymore. So you've been putting in the work to change that. And that's what's happening for you. So we got someone here that wants to play the damn victim, a crybaby. And there's people pissed at this person. They don't want to take accountability for what they've done, what they've said. Well, this is someone that just thinks that they can go around and play the victim. They're playing the victim that much more because they're witnessing how strong you've become through all the attacks. They can't believe what they're seeing either. This is what somebody clearly underestimated about you too. Didn't think that you were who you were, and they're finding out the hard way that you're the real deal here. You're powerful. Try to create illusions, confusions, everything. And now they're looking like, oh my gosh. Now they want to play the victim that much more because these people try to knock you the hell around. Especially there's one main character or a couple main characters here that played the victim. Got you to get attacked by these people. And now these people are pissed and wanting to attack the very people that came to attack you. Everybody's stuck watching you rise up, watching you become more powerful, more stronger, more wiser. And you're just moving on with your journey here. They cannot believe how you just keep moving forward like nothing. That's what that adversity has taught you. You don't give a shit. Tell me what about this man. What's this man doing? Well, he's stressing. He's in fear. He's panicking. His mindset's not very good. There's a man here that's mad and pissed off that they could not come in here and deceive you. This one wanted some kind of control over you, and he was planning on getting access to you, telling you that he's changed. He ain't changed shit. This one's a damn tyrant. Lustful, ego-driven, just wants power and control. And this one's mad because you see through them. You don't want any type of man back in your life that brought you adversity. And this is clearly one of them that's trying to get back in. Towers. This one's mad and pissed off because he's getting hit with towers. His world's getting flipped upside down. This man, when this man tries to come up with some kind of plan to get closer to you, something bad happens to them because he's a facade, a joke. The Empress. You have evolved from all these attacks from these men. This man. So this man was expecting to get a new beginning, coming in here with this illusion, this story, this plan. Even trying to do love spells, trying to do witchcraft to try to get you to reconnect with this person. But now he's mad and pissed off because he ain't getting what he wants here. And he's worried about another man coming in for you. That's another reason why this man's pissed. He is worried about an actual, your masculine coming in for you. Because there's been like a lot of things trying to stop this from coming in too. So for the ones that are calling in love, I see love wanting to come in, and this other masculine has been trying to stop it. Creating illusions, lying, anything they can to try to stop a man from coming towards you. Because this other man was expecting to get back in. They can't get back in. Tell me about this community. Well, they're all eyes on you. This community wanted your success. They wanted that destiny. Now we've got a community that's got exposure, judgment, and they're getting attention, and not the kind that they want. There's people in this group that don't want to be exposed. They try to keep in the dark, remain hidden, and they're not hidden anymore. And this whole community targeted someone who was innocent, lied on them, attacked them. This group thought you was weak because you're showing up as this Queen of Cups. That's that peaceful guru energy that you're in. Very kind, sweet, loving, empathetic, go out of your way to help someone. They thought you was weak. There's nothing weak about you at all. And again, it's all that adversity that you've been through. It just keeps the calmness in you. So this is why they thought they was going to set you up as a sacrificial lamb. Thought you was the weak guy. There's nothing weak about you. And this is why they're dealing with these endings. This is why their lives are flipped around for the worse. This is why their loved ones are affected by this. And they've got no one to blame but themselves. Because they wanted to bring death to you. Now it's happening to them. These people got themselves signed up with something that they can't get out of. And it's very dark and evil and sinister. It's not good. That's what they get. They tried to label you as slave. Tried to make you the sacrificial lamb like you're evil. You're not evil. You've been through evil. And now these people feeling like damn fools for going so fast, so hard. Didn't care. They got no one to blame but themselves. They didn't give a shit about our well-being. Let it be done to them now. And they're completely stuck. They don't know what to do. Their people are walking away out of this community. They're losing their numbers. People are getting in bad car accidents. Their cars are falling apart. Every attack that they try to send to you is going back and collecting out of this community. Now you've got people wishing they would have never invested into this because there's no going back. They must reap what they have sown. This whole community thought that they was going to get some kind of piece of the pie and not be exposed for doing so. They've been exposed and they've got nowhere to go. I've got air, earth, earth, air, fire, fire, water, earth, and air here. Capricorn. Dirty money. So they were trying to keep something in the dark about dirty money. It's coming to the light. They're losing so much money. These people can't believe how you flip this around in your advantage. They was expecting to be able to get back into your life and they can't. So you ain't the one to be played with here. You're showing up as a very peaceful, that prophet energy, that gift of prophecy. There's something about your predictions, fires, death, floods, all kinds of freaky shit happening to these people. So you're a very peaceful type of person, but don't get the game twisted. You see the image on that card. We can make shit happen. Now somebody's trying to figure out how to run back. This is the very energy that was expecting to come back in. They can't. They get none. That victim mentality. And this person's still playing the victim. That's all they ever do. Crybaby. Creates their own drama and their problems, and then they blame everyone else or they want someone to fix it for them. Because they're just the innocent little victim, but they're not. They're freaking evil. Living rent-free in this one's head. They cannot believe. You got some people that you're stuck in their minds. They ain't never met somebody like you. The things that you can do, what you've overcome, they're freaking out. A love affair. You were supposed to be entertaining a love affair. That love affair didn't go as planned. And then someone was trying to say that you were having an affair behind their back. It's all lies. And someone's trying to clean up they mess, clean up what they've done. They can't. They was expecting to clean up everything by getting access to you. They don't get access. Someone's having some bad health problems. They're in denial about their health. So we've got some people having some bad health issues and something about STDs. So they're getting caught up in the act for everything that they've tried to do. Every trap they set for you, they're getting caught up and exposed for what they're willing to do to set a trap up for you. They're falling in those traps. This is someone that was trying to find fault in anything that you do and say. So now let it be done to them. It's a hard pill to swallow. They ain't getting their way here because they've tried everything. You're just over here just forgiving self, forgiving others, even if they don't deserve it, moving forward, enjoying your life. That's what it's all about, you being at peace. So by you moving on with your life, this person's addictions, their obsession, their lifestyle that they projected onto you, this person tried to make you out to be the problem of everything, but this person's still having the same problems in their life with other people. If we're the problem, make it make sense. Why is our life getting better while their life is falling apart? Because it's their behavior, not ours. Capricorn. Party animal. That's what I'm talking about. This person's a damn party animal from your past. This one projected everything that what they do in this party animal life and said you're doing this still. The ones that we were once in this party scene, we're not in this anymore. That's what adversity taught us too. We see what this lifestyle being out in these streets does. We've already been through it. We already know about it. So they thought they was going to milk you completely dry, take your destiny, take your spiritual gifts, get away with everything, make you the scapegoat for their crimes. They ain't milking shit here. They thought they were. They ain't getting away with nothing. There's your angelic ancestors. They ain't letting your enemies get away with nothing they've done to you. They're cheering you on. They love everything that you've been through, you're their golden star child. They've been waiting for you to make great change. And, are you doing this? I'm getting chills. So you're not on no rebound. And this is another way that the enemy was trying to get access to you too, is you dating someone. You're not on no rebound. You're very dedicated to self, committed to self. You've been healing. So this past person here that's trying to come back around left you for someone else, and now they think they can come back around. They're probably still dealing with them anyways. Tried to get some kind of evidence to stick on you. That's why they needed to have access to you as well too. So all the signs are pointing back to this person and these people. They're the ones doing the crime. They're going to do the time. All in the name to steal your new beginnings. Take your success. That's what the goal was. Now you've got even better new beginnings coming in. People's double lives are getting exposed after they tried to claim you're the one with the double life. So people got to be careful what they lie on you about, because all it's going to do is come back and collect out of them and expose them for their double life. So careful what you even speak on as about. The divine feminine here, fully in your power, not chasing anything, just attracting everything in. That's what we're doing here. So someone's child support is catching up to them. Someone's got all these babies, child support. So their pockets are getting bled out. And you get to move on from all this messiness. So leaving the past behind where it belongs, in the past. Someone's secrets about what they do sexually in the dark. So again, somebody was lying on you when it comes to sexual things. They're only going to get exposed for doing those very sexual things in the dark because that's who they are. And they will get exposed now for lying on you. You were not valued. You were not appreciated. You were undermined. The underdog, underestimated, overlooked, until it was time to show these people who they're actually dealing with. And now that they see who they're dealing with, they don't like it. They're panicking. Take my hoodie off. It's getting hot. All right, better. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's go over here now. Actually, let's go here. Okay. Capricorn. Distractions. Trying to stop the truth from coming out. Trying to distract others from what's going on. Trying to distract you so you don't know what's going on. So they can't distract you. They can't create illusions. They can't confuse you. You're standing on business. And there's this past cheater trying to distract the truth of what really happened, what really went down. So this person's going to get exposed for their cheating ways after saying you're the cheater. This cheater gets no access. This person was trying to come in and distract you. Didn't want you to see what was going on. But this one was trying to come in and play games with you. And then also trying to pin down the crimes on you. Trying to stick evidence to make it look like you're the one doing what they're doing. Access denied. This player gets no access to you. And they were trying to do this without being seen for what they were really trying to do here. So this person's a damn clown and they're getting exposed. There's a female here that's now realizing she's what a damn clown, a mask wearer. So you're not the one wearing the mask here. And there are certain females that are now getting exposed for the mask that they're wearing too. Nobody's safe. All mask wearers are getting exposed. Here's your copycat that's scared shitless too. They're getting exposed for the mask wearer that they clearly are too. And you're just over here staying to yourself, protecting self. This is why the enemy can't get access to you. And this is why it's over for them. They were expecting to get access. They can't. And they're dealing with those endings and those losses that they wanted for you. That's what they get. Got a friend group here. That's part of this community here. Family members. Look at all these people that came for you. And now they're all freaking nervous as hell. Panicking. You were supposed to be the one overwhelmed, anxious. But that's what all that adversity has taught you. To stay calm. So now we've got feminines that are nervous about this. Especially your copycat. Watching in the shadows, lurking. These people have been stalking you. You've dealt with some kind of predator energy that's been stalking you. And they're trying to act scared of you when this one's targeting you and stalking you. Asshole. All in the name of money. It's all they care about is money. And the things that they'll do to silence people because of money. You still got a lot of good financial gain coming in for you. This covenant's going down. This covenant was trying to stop your self-growth. So these covenants projected everything that would take them out. These covenants ain't been through all this adversity that you've been through. So let it be done to them. Let it go fully back and hit them right upside their damn heads. And it will. It already is. They're snooping. They can't believe what they're seeing and witnessing. This copycat is angry and furious and mad at the world because they're getting exposed for the copycat that they are. They couldn't provoke you. They could not get you to be looked at as evil. It might have worked for a little while. It's not working anymore. So all they're going to be exposed is for the evil assholes that they are. You're not the evil one here. If we were evil like they claimed we were, it would have taken us out. It's going to take you guys out, though, because you guys are the evil ones. This person's been trying to get you to come back around. You ain't coming. This person was expecting to get that access. They can't. They don't get access. Capricorn. Ashamed. It's too late. Look at this. This person is about to be publicly humiliated, or people are about to be publicly humiliated just like they wanted you to go through. The embarrassment, the shame that somebody clearly doesn't like to feel. This is what they were trying to bring to you. Now they're wearing that shit. It's too late. Time is up. They get no more chances. Every trap that they tried to set for you is literally the trap that they are falling into. They were never going to steal your spiritual gifts, and somebody's been claiming that they've got these spiritual gifts, but they don't. They've been trying to copy yours. They don't get our spiritual gifts. So the legal issues that they tried to set you up with, they're having them. Child support, definitely coming to collect on this person. Traffic tickets, divorces. Like, people are dealing with all kinds of nasty things in their life. And some of you guys are going to have a legal situation with what they've done here to you, too. And they feel the pressure of this. Time is running out. They're feeling so much anxiety and fear. Good. May you continue feeling it tenfold. They effed up over this, acting like they effed up, like they're effed up over what you did to them, when in all reality it was them doing things to you. So let them play the victim all they want. Massive regrets. These people know they effed up. They're screwed. They got no one to blame but themselves. This person was trying to get back in. No, they ain't getting back in. Someone's got children, a pregnancy, losing job, bad credit, debt. They thought they was going to fix all this by you being that sacrificial lamb. Now they're having that much more problems. Something about a pregnancy. Somebody doesn't want something to be out about a pregnancy, but I feel like that's coming out and they're not happy. There's a masculine here that thought they was going to say goodbye to you, or a karmic. You got a divine masculine wanting to come in for you, and a karmic was trying to say goodbye and blame you out the problem. Like, they thought you was going to just, your life would be gone. You said goodbye to a psycho, and this psycho tried to come in here and put the final nail in the coffin. Asshole. Tried to label you as the crazy psycho-obsessed ex. That's what this past person is. Shady. Trying to say you're the shady one. They're the shady ones. They're going to go down. Reckless. You want nothing to do with this person and their reckless love. Out here sleeping with anything and anyone. And then they're trying to say we're doing this. We want nothing to do with this one. That's why we're moving on, letting go, and that's why we're illuminating everything of who they are and what they've done. Nobody's safe. They want to try to get in our lane and try to do things in the dark, lie, get away with it, attack and get away with it without being seen. You're the light. You're going to expose them. You're over here just doing you, happy, setting goals, stress-free, not a care in the world, happily single, chose yourself. And this is what they've been trying to do, a love spell, to get you to come back around. That love spell ain't working, you dumbasses. Good try, though. Dang idiots. Capricorn. Grounding yourself. So you could feel when they're trying to, like, put spells on you. You can feel it. You already know. So you're protecting your energy, returning it back, transmuting it. There's so many things that you can do with the evil one's energy. So just grounding and staying balanced and calm. That is what all that adversity has taught you as well, too. You're not, they want you to be, like, connecting with them sexually. Ew. Lustful. This is what they were trying to say you were anyways. No, we ain't. Nope. Energy transfer is real. So you're on the right path. Wonderful new beginning. That's where you're headed. They didn't stop anything. Miracles are unfolding. Blessings are on your side. Everything's working out for you. You are favored. You are protected. So, and this is why your enemies are sleeping at their breaking point. They can't sleep. They're worrying. And you've let go of the old cycle. Honoring what you've learned. Not repeating it. What goes around comes back around. So everything that the enemy wanted for you is happening to them. And you don't have no emotions invested into this. So you've closed yourself off. This energy was trying to make it seem like you still have love, you care. No, we don't. We want a refreshing new energy, different from what we've dealt with all this adversity. And that's what's wanting to come in for you. And this is what they've been trying to stop from coming in for you. So different from the rest is what you're going to have come in for you. They wanted you to be, like, not feeling good, like you couldn't have anything better than the adversity. You've got someone here that never made an effort with you. Didn't care how they made you feel. Always made you the problem when you would express how they made you feel. So we're ready for some new experiences because we've been putting in the work. So what was closed on us before is getting ready to open back up because we're ready for this. Letting our beautiful light shine. We're successful. We're enthusiastic. We got so much fulfillment because we're looking through life through optimism now and not through adversity anymore. And you got someone here that wanted you to be available. Restricted. No one else can be around you but available for their games. We ain't doing this. And this person is trying to make it seem like you're okay with this. No, the hell we're not. So you've been over here working on manifesting your dream life. Working on your powers. Enhancing your beautiful prophetic gifts. Power's been activated. Everything's flowing to you quicker now. You've got a divine hand over your beautiful life. You got this Midas touch right now where everything you're working on is guaranteed success for you. You're also in this energy where you're calling in your soul tribe. The obsessions, the addictions, the lifestyle that these people have that they projected onto you, it's catching up to them. They're getting exposed. And it's also karma collecting out of them. They're dealing with like different things with that lifestyle. Some are getting in trouble. Some are dealing with fights, violence, health problems. Like they're having all kinds of issues. You're not the one that's got the obsession. You're not the one that's got this lifestyle. Some of you never had it. Some of you guys don't. You've left it behind. You've outgrown it. A unicorn, one of a kind. Someone like you does not come back around. They will never find another you again. They will be searching high and low. There will never be another you. You are a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This is someone that clearly didn't think that you were nothing, a nobody. Made you feel less than. So now you're about to have somebody come in and treat you as the special person that you are. So, and you're not reacting to the negativity. You don't give a shit. You're not fazed by it. You don't care. And this person was expecting you to return home. You're not returning. This ain't your home. You're not returning to the past. Prosperous life. Windfalls of cash. Not worth that value that you know. That's what's coming in for you. And here's somebody mad and pissed off because you want better for yourself and they can't take it from you. They're angry. They're resentful. They're frustrated, annoyed. This is clearly people that will not forgive you for what they did to you. So you were supposed to be weak. You were supposed to be tempted. You were none of those things. And everybody's starting to see the truth and the clarity of everything now and who you are. And you're just lining up with nothing but better for yourself. So ready for new. And that's what you're getting here because you've been putting in the work and healing your old heart, healing your old emotional pain and opening your heart, whether it's for you or because you want somebody else in your life that's going to treat you right. Alexa, stop. So this is what's coming in for you. Ultimate, like nothing but love because you're pouring into yourself. Capricorn, this one's been watching you, following you around. This one's burned by love. This one's trying to make it seem like you hurt them when this is the one that hurt you. And this is a stalking ex that is following you around. Just completely following you around. They can't believe your spiritual gifts. This is somebody that wants your spiritual gifts, wants what you got. This person could be trying to figure out how to give you a gift. No, stay the hell away from us. You were the sacrificial lamb and they can't have you. Trying to get you in trouble. Now they're getting in trouble. Trying to make you go crazy. This is another thing that they were trying to do. Trying to make you go so crazy where you've lost your mind and they had to like take you away in handcuffs and put you in the psych ward. That's what's going to happen to them now. If it ain't happened already. So they were trying to get you to unalive yourself, go to the psych ward, or get in trouble. Those are the things that are happening to these people now. It's a crime of passion done against you. This is that stalking energy that came for you. And they were going to try to do something on the inside without getting exposed for doing so. And all they've been exposed. They did something in a courtroom here too. And they're panicking about that. And I'm telling you, there's people that are now in the courtroom dealing with legal issues like they were trying to set you up with. They're trapped. They got nowhere to go. And some of them are going to have more. If it's not happening already, some of it is like there's more to come. They're trapped. And it's all in the name of money. They know what they did for money in the dark. They know. They was expecting you to be gone. Expecting you to go crazy. And their jealousy is getting exposed. Their extreme jealousy for you. And they've been trying to clean up everything. They can't clean it up. And that's why they're in regret. Trying to drug you, poison you. Say you're on drugs, plant drugs on you. There's somebody getting in trouble for something about drugs. People are overdosing now because they were trying to drug you, poison you. Now they overdosing. And there's your cult right there that was involved. And somebody's spouse and partner was either in a cult or they wanted to be entered into a cult. And the ego said they would get away with all this and remain hidden. Because they were sure that you still had some kind of love for them. This person's retarded. Is ego driven much? Excuse me, we don't have no love for you at all. We're actually quite repulsed by you. Even the sight of you, it's ugh. Capricorn. So unbothered. Exactly. That's where we're at. We're so unbothered with this. So unbothered by what the hell they're doing. And see how she's laying on water. You're so balanced and in tune with your emotions. Not a care in the world. And that's why they're so threatened. Why are you so unbothered? You're supposed to be intimidated. You're supposed to be like worried. You ain't doing nothing. Why are you so calm? Why aren't you reaching out for help? Why don't you don't care? We don't care. We don't. So now they threatened. Bothered because they can't bother us. And there's the truth. People are getting an inside scoop of what's really playing out. This person never expected that this would happen. And this is what's happening. And oh, look at the eyes watching you hustle, making it rain. This energy's been watching you, and this energy's been waiting for the right time to try to steal your success opportunities from you. Hating on your light. Hates your magic, hates your power. Because they don't have it. They try to bring bad karma to you. Now you're their karma. They're getting that bad karma. So it's not a good idea to mess with a prophet. And that's what they try to do. You're so protected by this. You can't make this shit up. You're protected by all of it. Protected by crazy people, just protected by all of it. Blocking it all out, transmuting it, giving it back to them. These people are just party animals, always partying. Clout hungry, will say and do anything, make shit up. And that's what this energy's been saying you're doing. They're the ones making shit up. That's why they got to come at you in groups when we're over here handling business all by ourselves. There's your proof right there, dumbasses. Grudge holders, mad, trying to make us seem like we're holding grudges. We ain't holding no grudges at all. We have to care to hold a grudge. We don't care. We feel nothing for you. Nothing. Here's your copycat here trying to be just like you, dressing like you, copying you, impersonating you. Already think they are you. This one's got a damn identity crisis and claiming you're the one that's got the identity crisis. Wolf in sheep's clothing. All of them are getting exposed after they're trying to say you're this. There's evidence. There's proof of someone trying to block you, trying to stop you. It's all played out. They've got nowhere to go. And now they've got this bad reputation after trying to smear yours. Now they get this bad reputation. This person's trying to come back in after they're trying to smear your reputation and couldn't achieve that. Now their reputation is getting smeared and they still want back in. Stay the hell away from us. Crying, hurt, upset, because all they do is they're just a little victim. Little victim, baby. Pathetic. You're pathetic. P.S. You're not that important. I hope you know that. You're not important at all. At all. Legal issues happening to them and there's more unfolding. So they wanted you in the courtroom. That's what they're going to get now. And here's your karmic friend group. Can't trust them. In competition. This person's got some karmics around them. This ex of yours. They're going to find out that people don't roll with them, F with them like they think. This person's just got this superiority ego complex that thinks everybody likes them, admires them, respects them. They're going to learn the hard way that that's not the case. Just like they try to do to you, that's what they're going to receive. If it ain't happening already. Spell work, Capricorn. Candles. Lighting different colored candles. Dressing them. Trying to figure out what they can like conjure up and bring to you. Whatever they're trying to conjure up, send your way, it's going back and taking it out on them. Bait magic, trying to draw you into a trap, trying to dangle things in front of your face, hoping you fall for that bait. You ain't falling for that bait. They still trying to figure out how to get you to fall for something, but it ain't gonna work. They're stupid. Got some churchy folk here too, preying on your downfall, judging you unrighteously. Wolf in sheep's clothing they are. Think that because they in a church building, they ain't gonna get exposed for their evil ways. You will. I guarantee it, you will. Got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here trying to do earth magic on you. Whatever they're trying to do, it's going to go back and collect out of them. Past grudges. You got people here that won't forgive you for what they've done to you. So, they're trying to make it seem like you're holding grudges. You're not. You're healing. These people like trying to make it seem like they want to downplay what they've done and said. And they still trying to blame you. So when they can't project on you, they'll try to downplay what they've done and said. It's more ways to manipulate you. Trying to do contact me spells so you'll come back around. It's not going to work, you dumbasses. Idiots. There you are, the ex, trying to interfere. Keep this grimy, slithery, slimy, cheating. Keep them away. We don't want nothing to do with this person. This one's going to wind up with no friends. They giving off the bad vibes. No one wants to be around them now. This is what they were trying to conjure up and put you through, but you already don't want to be around fake people anyways. It's all their projections of how they were attacking you. This is why it's all falling apart. These people are stupid. So now they get no friends. Now they can be not tolerated by the community. No one wants to be around them now. So it is. Trying to silence you, trying to mess with your throat chakra, trying to get you to say things differently. So now their throat chakras are being messed with. Chaos magic being returned. They wanted to bring destruction to your life. That's what they're receiving now. Pick-me spells. Bunch of pick-me-ass people. Spells being thrown on a masculine to try to stop your love life. It's just pick-me energy. I can't stand pick-me-ass hoes. Protection. They're getting signs that they're not protected. They're not protected at all. They're getting, it's breaking. They're losing it. They know why this is happening. Because they were trying to harm you. Trying to remove your protection. Now they get none. Capricorn. The truth and the clarity that they did not expect to come out. This energy was expecting to bury you. They didn't think that enough time would go by to where the truth would come back out. And that's what's happening here. Because they were so confident that you had been gone. That this would have never even, they didn't even think about this. That's how much these people operate in their dang egos. Expecting one day for something to work. That day never came. They can't come back around. They thought one trap didn't work. They make another one. None of these traps are working. They keep falling into all of it. And you're over here just keeping your silence. This person's wanting you to chase after them. This person tries to use a silent. This one wants you to chase after them. Like, you're not that important, idiot. This one's at their breaking point. Mad as hell because you won't play into their games. Overwhelmed. And they have no one to blame but themselves. Got past life karmic here. Past life energy wanting to come in for you. Somebody thinks you're amazing, attractive. You've had this glow up. And this other energy's mad and pressed about it. You were supposed to return. You ain't returning. And that's why everything's falling around. This person is still having the same problems in their life without you being in it. So make it make sense. This one calls you grief, depression, a lot of loss that you suffered. Now this person's trying to play the victim. They're the one that hurt you. And you healed from this. You are healing. So the more time goes by, the more stronger you become. And it's not going to work. They can't get back in. The victim mentality ain't working with us. You're going in a whole new direction here. Nothing but new beginnings coming in. So all they did was end up breaking themselves and exposing themselves for what they were willing to do to break you and what they did do to break you in the past. And you've got new energy still here that wants to come towards you. And there's that confusion that the past was trying to get in the way of the new. Trying to say you're this lustful Jezebel, cheater, homewrecker. Don't go near this person. They're not good. But that's everything that this past person is. They're the cheater. They're the homewrecker. They're the ones sleeping around. That's why we got our boundaries up. So the math just ain't mathing anymore. And keep your strong boundaries up because this energy is still trying to do a love spell, a contact me spell. It's not working. This person's a damn fool. So, all right, beautiful Capricorn. That was your guys' message. I hope that it helped and resonated. If it did not, please check back with me on Sunday. We'll do it all over again. Appreciate you guys. Light and love to you. Have a great weekend. See you guys on Sunday.